Welcome to Hunting Party. I'm Keza from IGN, and these are my friends, Luke, Dan, and Quentin. If you've read or watched our Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate review, you'll know it's pretty great. But one thing that's difficult to overemphasize is just how much fun it is in multiplayer. So we've put together a ridiculous 4-player monster hunting setup in order to show you. You can play 4-player Monster Hunter with 4 3DSs, 3 3DSs and 1 Wii U, or with 4 Wii Us. We've chosen Wii U because it looks best. This time we're taking wet behind the ears new hunter Luke on his first ever hunt, the Royal Ludroth, who's kinda like an aggressive sea lion. Will Luke survive his first underwater encounter? So Luke, the first thing you do before you go on a hunt is you all eat together.
Okay.
So come and join us in the cat tavern.
Okay.
This is a cat with a giant kebab. Have a little sit down.
Sit the bench.
That's where I'm going to sit.
Oh, that's alright, that's alright. I want to sit next to Keza.
It's like being back at school.
Boy, girl, boy, girl.
Right now you're hit A to eat a meal.
Okay.
It's not letting me sit down, it's making me target Luke. There we go.
There we are. So eating a meal,
you
let's
hit pay for meal.
explain this. Yeah.
So now you can combine different foods. You're using, you probably want some defense. If you go for moss pork,
Yep.
and then some kokoto rice, does that do defense?
I haven't got any kokoto rice.
I haven't got rice. How come he's got rice?
I think it's before you get grain before you get bread. It's like really low level.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening.
A couple of my friends
You're just
got
having
kokoto
barley wheat.
So I want this. This is the thing.
Well, hang on. Now you can choose saute, stew, steam, or fry. Depending on what skills you
then you
want.
eat different stuff.
Go with saute.
Yeah.
Because you want If you press down on the D-pad, you'll be able to see what those things actually do.
Okay. You can only remember
So
increase sharpness when you strike and beat up.
To new monster hunters, these skills are actually quite crucial when you get to monsters that have specific weaknesses and stuff.
Yeah, a nice bit of fire defense will really help you out if you're taking on something that breathes fire.
And also, if you've got armor,
we know
like my armor is.
We're
really...
fighting a Royal Ludroth.
Ah, we need water defense.
Yes.
So
what's the
we're all eating.
Oh, here we go.
Have we eaten? Is it? We're not eating it. All right, fine. I thought we were going to
eat at the same time as well. It's alright.
But then you just what? Then you just had a meal anyway.
I'm just so hungry, Quinn.
Eager.
I bet when you go to dinner, you start eating yours before everyone else has been served.
It does take enormous self-control for me to not do that. So while Luke chats to all those people, let's go through the item box and see what we need. Now, a Royal Ludroth is a watery monster. So we're going to need, as usual, some potions and mega potions, which is fine. I'll just sort my box there. What else do we need for him?
We need some delicious steaks.
We need some delicious steaks. Steaks are basically what give you stamina.
Stamina.
They're very, very helpful. I've only got 1 in my box right now, so I'm going to take 5 with me. What else should we bring? Should we bring some stuff to cure water blight? Because he can do water damage, can't he?
He can.
It's not really something we need to worry about right now.
You can get the nullberries.
I think I'll get some nullberries because I've got plenty.
They're always a bit
I've
useful.
got 40 nullberries, so I can take 10 with me.
So, do we want to trap them?
You should store your gobble.
Yeah, I'll store my goblin. Yeah. So we definitely want to trap this guy. Or do we want to trap him?
Yeah, let's trap him.
Alright.
You get different resources for trapping.
Yeah, if you're wanting to farm a monster for armor or weapons, then trapping is the way to go. And I think we should buy Luke some nice armor.
As fashionable as I currently look.
You do look amazing right
What
now.
rarity does armor have? Because players can only trade items that are below a certain rarity.
Yeah, but
3 or below.
If we all get some stuff, then Luke can make his own.
Well, let's find out.
Look at your cha-cha mask!
Do you like my cha-cha mask?
Look, Quinn, have you seen this cha-cha mask?
What mask is that?
It's the
It's
pot
a
mask.
special pot one. So if you upgrade your, if you upgrade your fields to maximum,
Wow.
the owner of the farm, the line owner, gives you the mask.
So now, after we've all eaten together and all chatted, what weapon are you using, Luke?
Dual blades, I think.
Great.
The starter one.
Okay.
I'm gonna die quite
Luke,
often.
everything's going to be fine. So
If you
ring
do
the
die,
bell.
it's everybody's problem.
Okay.
Yeah, try not to die.
I'll do my best.
Is Luke armoured up at least?
Yeah, he's
No, he's got the starter.
No, I've got the
You
starter.
know what, he's going to be alright. Luke, if you press A at that.
Okay, you know what?
Are we all ready?
We're all ready.
We're all ready. Good. So here's what's
all
going to
right.
happen, right? There's going to be a big monster.
Yes.
You're not going to get too close to it.
Okay.
Well, he's got to try.
He's going to give it a shot, but the thing is about Monster Hunters, we all share exactly 3 lives. So if you die once, that's fine. You'll lose your food buff, but that's fine.
Okay.
Everyone stay here a sec, sorry. So, yeah, we've got to be careful about dying. If we die 3 times between us, we're done. This is an easy monster, so you should be okay. But the great thing about Monster Hunter, Luke, is you've got friends.
Yeah.
You've got friends who help you. So let's go through our weapons. I'm here. This is my gun lance. This is a Pecco TP+. So here's what I can do with this. I can do a 1, 2, 3 jab, like that, with a little slam at the end. I can also do a 1, 2, and then shoot a bullet out. Oh, I don't have any bullets. Let's reload. This is the cool thing. Check that out. Yeah. So I can do a 1, 2, and then blast, which is very good. I also have a really, really badass special move which takes ages to charge up, which is just this ridiculously massive blast. Huge stagger damage.
Oh, sorry, Luke. That's a good introduction.
So the gun launcher, I'm going to be right up in the monster's grill. Take us through your weapon, Quint. Ah!
Oh god, I can actually hit you. Sorry.
I'm carrying the Queen Blaster, which is a bow, and the bow is more complicated than you might think because you can fire individual shots. If I hold it down, I get a spread shot. If I hold it down for even longer, I get a very big spread shot. Or if I charge it up all the way to maximum, I can rain arrows down on people. Also, I can do a particularly ineffectual Legolas impression and swing my arrows around.
Cute.
That's me.
Good stuff.
How about you, Mr. Denmar?
I have the. I'm a longsword specialist. I've currently
Oh,
upgraded.
it's so beautiful.
I've currently upgraded to the wonderful Chain Slaughter, which, as you see, is a sword come chainsaw, complete with lovely, lovely revving effects, sound effects when you hit creatures.
Doesn't make a noise.
If I watch out, Luke, I'm going to hit you in the face again. There you go.
It does make a noise.
Which is the nice combo. So there's you use X for the overhead, A for the poke, X for the lift, and then X for a downward slash again. The great thing about the longsword is that if you hit a monster a certain number of times, you build the bar. So if you look at the top left, under the glowing blade sharpness icon, that bar will fill up. When it gets to the top and glows, you can use the R button to do a special combo. Basically keep hammering that, and if you nail the last hit of that combo, even if you miss all the others, as I found out from Quinn's earlier, you kind of power up the sword, and you can do that another 2 times.
Nice.
To max it out.
And Luke, what are you using?
I'm using the starter dual blade, which.
Give it a little flurry.
Oh, look at that! Wow!
Very acrobatic.
He's gonna die so fast.
I'm gonna be so dead.
You've got no block on that. So Luke, the first thing to know about Monster Hunter, it's all about not being hit, right? So you need to do a lot of dodging.
Right.
You want to not be hit.
See, my start.
I was going to kick back with Quinn's while we were.
Well.
Because the starter area is kind of being quite tame in
just
the sense
enjoying
that
this,
I get kicked and it's fine. I just kind of power through.
You're going to be alright. This is only a. You'll be fine. Alright, come on, guys.
Oh, we just.
You want to give me another?
Alright.
But Keza, we're chilling out.
Yeah.
We're going.
Right.
So let's find this guy. He's called a Royal Ludroth.
So this area is the flooded plains, which I think is the 3rd area you want.
There he is.
Oh,
Hey, buddy.
Already.
Oh, he's running away though. He's already scared of us.
But as the
Wouldn't
name
you be scared?
suggests,
I would definitely
it's
be scared of us.
Got chainsaws and
it's an area that's kind of characterised by lots of water.
moist. It's a moist area.
It's a very moist area.
Hello, Royal Ludroth.
I ain't afraid of no moist,
Oh.
though, so that's okay.
Oh, I might let him actually.
Did
Oh no,
he
he's
leave
seen me.
already?
Hello.
Yeah, good work.
I'm going to paint him. So if you paint him, he shows up on your map, Luke. So you'll see. Oh no, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Failure to paint. Hold on. I will attempt to paint. Hold on.
Do you have to get close to painting?
Yeah, you kind of lob the paintball.
I actually
Got
have
him.
paint.
Just bit me.
Nailed him.
One of the things about the arrows is that you have a variety of coatings you can apply. That includes a paint coating. So rather
I
than
think I hit him.
Hooray!
Right.
Yeah, no,
you want
hit me.
to be a little bit careful of being in front of him. 'Cause he'll just
Make
dash
sure you use the B button a lot. That's your dodge.
Yeah, you don't
That's
just leave
attacks don't use up any stamina, but dodging does. So yeah, be sparing with it, but it's.
And it's easy to
Fine.
do it on this than 3DS in terms of going underwater.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Because the underwater hunting on 3DS is the only bit where the touchscreen camera controls really
Kind of where the circle pad probe comes into its own.
Yeah.
So here he comes. He's quite mean, isn't he?
No, he's okay. He's not very.
He's alright.
He's not that aggressive yet.
Not yet.
So one interesting thing about Monster Hunter is all the monsters are very slightly different. They come in different lengths and, will, as far as we can tell, use different moves. Some monsters will use just rolling attacks and roll around like big friendly teddy bears, and others will just try and eat
Oh,
you.
like
Like
that.
big friendly teddy bears that will crush you to death.
Yes.
Very big.
Not that friendly to the person. I mean, they're pretty huge. Oh, well, that was good. See that? Nice little fire hit on him.
But the Ludroths, I don't know, do you find him more brutal on land or in the water?
He's much more dangerous on land, in the water for me because I can block, but if I can't block, he's more dangerous on land. The purple Ludroth later on, he is mean. He's a version of this that's poisonous.
Oh, great.
And he's so cruel.
We're just like constantly, so any hit is a poison hit.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And he
That's
spits
ridiculous.
balls of poison. Ah! One of the cool things about the later stage game of Monster Hunter is that you see the monsters you've seen before, but they're new and they've got new attacks and they're scary again.
So if you look at the Ludroth's mouth there, what it's actually doing is, you see there's slightly more bubbles than before. that's an indication that it's angry, and that's not a good time to be up in the monster's grill as Keza is.
Oh, get you, Ludroth. Come here.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said for the tells. You're never actually directly told that there's all these signs to look out for when you're fighting a creature. You just have to learn. And I think that's what makes Monster Hunter quite unique in a way. Is every monster does have its own behaviours, its own personality almost, that you have to adjust to. So yeah, knowing when they're angry, knowing when their stamina's out.
I broke his face just there. That means we're going to get a good reward.
That means you'll get a main, isn't it? I think it's the Ludroth main.
You can totally smash different bits of monsters up, like their claws, their wings, their legs, their faces.
They've also got parts that are heavily armoured, so if you try and hit them, you'll just kind of clang off it.
Yes, you've got to know your monster, really, haven't you? How are you doing, Luke? How's it going?
Stuff's happening. I'm not quite sure what. I'm trying to currently use a potion so I don't die.
Ah, yeah, so you've been stunned there. You want tap buttons, tap buttons, tap buttons?
Yeah, tap buttons. If you've been stunned as well, be sure to. Oh, you're almost dead, so yeah. Don't be ashamed to kind of back out of the area completely.
Yeah, go away and have a little rest if you need to. We all need to do that.
Because when there's three of us, when there's three of us just hammering away, it's alright if you back off for a bit and take a breather.
So yeah, I mean, especially if you're really struggling, you can disappear. Again, the great thing about Monster Hunter is that with 4 of you, it just becomes such a better game, which is kind of why we're doing this video series. Ouch! Oh, Luke, you're.
Oh, there's something else broken.
His main's gone. Look at him.
I think it is a wonderful, satisfying thing about Monster Hunter. It's quite a difficult sell to tell people, oh, sometimes you fight the same monster for 45 minutes. But you know, they'll start limping, you'll break parts off of them, you'll also fight in different areas. This Ludroth looks like it's leaving this
He's just dropped a little shiny there. We're going to take it.
What is it? We'll take it.
Hello.
Yeah, we can. Wyvern tier. What's the purpose of a Wyvern tier?
A Wyvern tier is worth money, but it's also just the bleakest thing about Monster Hunter. It's that you're collecting these monsters' tears.
Oh, goodness.
It's like when you've hit it so much that it's crying.
This guy's pretty docile, isn't he?
At the moment.
The first Roll Ludroth that me and Quentin fought ever, we fought it for you get 50 minutes to kill a monster, and it took us 47 minutes or 48 minutes, and the 5-minute warning had long gone by the time it eventually keeled over. There's nothing more heartbreaking than being just on the cusp of victory and then the time limit running out.
Alright, I'm going to try and nail it with the R attack if it doesn't get at the
Oh, we're just piling on the damage.
There you go. See, now if you see my bar, it's got a white.
I'm just running away to Whetstone.
It's got a white jaggy shape around it now.
Please don't kill me. Oh no, he is killing me. Too late. It's okay. I did manage to shot.
What does the white jaggy shape mean?
I believe it's a slight buff to your weapon. It does also mean that your special racks up quicker as well. You don't have to land as many hits.
It's a really cool damage buff. Like when you get it up to red, that's when you're really killing with the longsword. But it's all about landing combos, so knowing when to start and end your combo.
But you'll see that bar will gradually start to tick down, which kind of indicates that it's going back down to the next level. So the pressure's on to basically keep nailing those full R button combos.
If you nail a second combo, does that reset your meter to full?
Yes, it doesn't reset the meter to full, but it does. Sorry. So when you go up to say purple, which is the final level, and your sword's glowing red, every time you nail one it'll top it back up.
All right, let's let him go. Let him go. Don't chase him.
I'm gonna have a steak.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't eat steaks underwater. That is so unrealistic.
I've got one piece of advice for everyone, and that is.
I'm gonna sharpen my weapon. I'm gonna reload.
Don't even
sorry,
need
Hemingway.
to sharpen my bow. I'm gonna go take it on. Oh no, I'll wait. I'll be a good team player.
I think he might be on land. Is he on land? Can't see him. Alright, should we go? Is everyone ready?
Let's go.
Are you ready?
I have absolutely no idea what's going on, but yes, I think so.
What we're doing is we're hurting it.
We're hurting it loads.
Does everyone apply?
Oh, it's on land.
It's on land, guys.
Good.
Right, Luke, it's got a whole bunch of different attacks on it.
Everything you learned, you're going to have to forget it.
When he shakes his head, move out of the way, because he kind of does like a...
Oh, ow.
He kind of shakes it and then he does a roll.
You know my favourite thing about Monster Hunter,
like
though?
that.
Yay.
This ridiculous run that you do when you're running away from something.
Yeah, you have a kind of a panic reaction to large creatures, so when you run away, your stamina drains so much more quickly.
Really?
Yes.
Do you run faster as well?
Oh, it's limping, guys.
You don't run faster, you just run more comedically.
Like this. Luke, did you see it was limping there?
Yeah.
So let's leave it and see where it goes.
Right, he is in 3, he's staying in 3.
He might. Is he going to stay? He's going to stay there.
He's going to stay in 3. Right, I have somewhere...
The trap?
I thought I had a shock trap. It's saying I don't.
Oh, that's not good. Anyone else got a trap?
I certainly don't know. Let's be better organised for the next.
I've only got a pitfall trap.
We'll try and drive him onto
if
land.
we can get him back on land.
What happens if you use a trap? What does trap?
So you've got two options. Obviously, you can kill it, or you can trap it. And trapping's a little trickier. So when it starts limping, you've got to lay down a trap. There's two varieties that I've got so far. I don't know if there's any more. A pitfall trap is basically you just lay some very conspicuous netting on the ground, and when he runs over it, he falls down. And then you've got a brief window of opportunity to throw what are called trank bombs to send it to sleep, basically. If you nail it with a couple of those, it'll fall asleep, and the idea is that you can get resources from it that you wouldn't get if you just murdered it.
Okay, so...
Alright, wait, he's walking.
Although
leave him alone, leave him alone. Leave him alone?
No, I want to hit him. Although what I find slightly more insidious is that you don't see it, but the implication is what you've done is, while it's asleep, just hacked bits off it.
Oh, he's going somewhere. Where's he going? Oh, he's going to his lair. Okay,
Going
cool.
through the secret path.
That's when monsters are like, he was limping and he was kind of a bit ruined. And when they do that, they run away to their lair and have a little nap, which
Little recovery nap.
So you got to give, if you leave them sleeping for too long, they start regenerating health, which is not good news for you.
There's definitely a sense at that point that the tables have been turned, though. It's kind of when you're the one that's in pursuit.
Suddenly it becomes a chase rather than a hunt.
Yeah.
Oh, let's we all jump off this ledge and...
Wait, should I wake him up? Oh no, he's awake now.
Wait. Right, well, he's on land though, which is the...
There he is.
Is he on land?
He's on land.
That means we can use the pitfall.
Set it up, bro.
Okay, nobody hurt him because I'm pretty sure
Is he
very
limping
close to
still?
death.
Yeah,
he didn't have enough time.
he didn't sleep, I don't think.
Alright.
He saw it. Look at him go! Oh!
Right, you should wave at him whilst I'm just about to put this down.
I'm just running around.
Right, he's coming after me. Hit him whilst something, please.
It's alright. He's in. Who's got tranks? Oh, it's a pitfall. It's fine.
Anybody have tranks?
Wait, did we put down the trap without any of us owning tranks?
Oh dear.
Oh, we're not very good at this. It's fine.
Oh, let's just pile on the damage when he runs.
Wait for him to
When he runs in, just beat the crap out of him.
Oh,
He jumped over
He jumped
it.
over the trap. Clever monster.
Those smaller dragons everybody's seeing, or smaller sea lions.
Right, everyone just kind of linger around. Here we go.
Here he goes.
Down, right
I'm
now.
gonna blast him. I'm
Pound
gonna
him.
do my special blast. And boom.
Good hunt. Hopefully I didn't bring any trank
Look at
bombs.
Luke's face.
No, I'm... well, I got lost by left behind, so I'm stuck up here and I can't figure my way down to you guys.
Oh,
I didn't actually
Luke,
see any.
Why didn't you say?
If you go down to the right,
Don't forget to grab your spoils.
see where the netting begins.
Yeah.
That's where you can jump down because that's also where you can climb up. But these things all have to be learned. It's a weird thing about
Come and carve your monster up, Luke.
Yeah, you've got about 30 seconds.
Wait,
just,
what? You can
just
carve
press A over it. Yeah.
You carve a sleeping monster?
He's not asleep.
Oh, we killed him.
No,
Yeah.
he's-
He's
I
holding
got
in the
confused
trap.
because he's in a trap.
He's very dead.
I feel quite bad about that. Look at his little face.
He's still halfway in the hole as well, which is brilliant.
I feel quite bad about that. I had a brilliant experience with an evil snarf once where it was...
Oh, yeah. Have you carved him?
I think so. Yeah, I've got
I'm gonna
Stuff,
lament
stuff?
his death.
Yeah.
No.
You're wearing trousers made of him. I don't think you get to feel upset.
Hey! Everybody's happy. How did that go, Luke?
Yeah, that happened. I think I need some more practice.
Next time on Hunting Party, we'll be taking on something rather bigger. Join us then to find out what. And for everything else on Monster Hunter, stay with us on IGN.